Belinda returns. She's got London in her sights.
It's the end of another big week and we still have great prizes to give away.
Absolutely. The game is on. Let's get into it. Welcome to Temptation. Weekend just around the corner too. That's exciting. Hello to you there. Welcome to Friday Night's Temptation and a welcome back to Belinda. We've had such a series of champs over the last 5 days. Good to see you settling in there.
Thank you. This is like Belinda's second home, really.
I know. Now, the last 2 nights you've won and you've been more surprised with each victory. Now, tonight, a win will get you jetting away to London, which will be pretty nice.
It would be excellent.
Wow, $19,000 plus worth of holiday. Now, can you do it, champ? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling a lot more relaxed.
Good.
Good. Well, we'd love to just give it to you, but unfortunately we've got to let other people play, Belinda. So let's bring out our challengers. Our first challenger loves James Bond movies, vampire books and 10-pin bowling. He's a 000 operator from Blue Haven in New South Wales. Always there when you need him. Welcome, Steve Beckett.
G'day, Steve.
Good evening, Ed. How are you?
Our second challenger is addicted to Star Wars with a house full of memorabilia. She even married Darth Vader. From Doreen, Victoria, may the Force be with her, it's Laura Brennan.
Hi there, Laura.
What? I don't understand. You're married to Darth Vader?
Yes, I am.
Oh, come on. Do we want to know?
Explain.
My husband is the only Lucasfilm licensed Darth Vader in Australia. So he does every time you see him, Darth Vader, that's my husband.
Oh,
so you literally are married to Darth Vader?
I am, and I have a house full of Star Wars stuff.
I thought you were one of those who queued out overnight waiting to be first in the cinema.
Well, yeah, we sort of did.
Okay. May the Force be with you tonight on
I hope
Temptation.
so.
Steve, you're a 000 operator. Are you cool under pressure?
I like to think so, Lavinia, but sometimes, depending on the calls that you get, you just have to go with and listen to the person and do what they need done for them.
Now, Steve, I'm more concerned about your nickname. Could you please tell us what it is?
Oh, you had to ask, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
What is it?
It's tart.
Okay.
And how I got it was, well, Ed, if you give me a kiss, I'll tell you.
Oh, please. I'm going to pass.
Shall I leave you two alone?
I'm going to pass. Why don't we get the game started?
$20 starting money. I think I might hang around a bit longer.
No, could you just leave? We'll see you for the fame game. Round 1, everybody. Here we go. Good luck. In cricket, what word means to abuse and ridicule players? Belinda.
Sledge.
Yes, to break their concentration. I'm still rattled by you, Steve. Which singer introduced his Major Tom character in the 1969... Laura.
David Bowie.
David Bowie in the song Space Odyssey. The rundown, slum-like nature of a section of New York City's West Side earned it the nickname Hell's what? Steve.
Kitchen.
Oh, I like it. Everyone's away and it's sprint round time. Let's get 20 seconds up on the clock. See how we go here. Your time starts now. What name is given to a dried plum? Laura.
Prune.
Yes. Which instrument is used by doctors to hear sounds in the body? Belinda.
Stethoscope.
Yes. Since 2001, Olympic legend Marjorie Jackson Nelson has been governor of where? Belinda.
Western Australia.
South Australia. Tim Rice and the boys from ABBA collaborated on which 1986 musical? Steve?
Chess.
Yes. On the buzzer. Good work. Hey, got a good sprint round and a bit of action too. Laura and Steve, you have tied the game on $30 and it's time for the Temptation Vault. We'll auction it off because inside lies within $1 and $5,000 in cash, and I think you'd both like to get your hands on it. I'll start the bidding at $10 and Steve in very quick. $10 off the score, well done, and the Temptation Vault is open and ready to go. Just hit that buzzer again, cash will be yours. 1,338. Once again, another good $10 well spent. Laura in the lead and the round continues. Invented in 1947 at the Bell Telephone Laboratories was which tiny electronic component? Laura.
Pass.
It replaced the vacuum tube, the transistor we're after there. A share of the lead though with the champ. Which homophone is both an establishment for the lodging of travellers and the opposite of out? Belinda.
In.
Tricky. In is right. The champ leads and it's the first of our fame game questions. $10 behind one of our famous faces for this Friday. Who am I? Born in 1769 on a Mediterranean island and dying in 1821. I studied French before entering the military schools at Brienne in 1779 and Paris in 1784. Given command of the artillery at the siege of Toulon and promoted to Brigadier General in... Belinda.
Napoleon.
Napoleon Bonaparte is right, champ. Good work. Coming to the fore when you are needed most, some terrific prizes once again behind our famous faces, along with $10. And tonight they are, Lavinia.
From the Today Show, it's Layla McKinnon, part of our Sunday night wind down 60 Minutes, and Peter Overton. Mornings with Kerry Ann Kennelly, AFL commentator Dermot Brereton, giving us a laugh on a Saturday night, Tony Perrin, Dave Whitehall from So Fresh, Backyard Blitz's resident horticulturalist Jodie Rigby, Ray Warren, NRL, and from Melbourne's top-rating news service, Peter Hitchener.
Well, a good pick here. Belinda will start the weekend off nicely for you. Who will it be?
Jodie Rigby, please.
Jodie Rigby, love the Blitz.
The lockout.
Oh, it's the lockout. Well, you were a victim of it last night, Belinda. Now it's your choice. You have the choice to lock out either Steve or Laura from answering the next three questions. Who will it be?
Steve. Sorry, Steve.
OK, Steve, you'll be shut out when we return. Laura was actually closer to you in score. However, maybe he's a bit of a threat. You guys have a think about it over the ad break. We're back with round two. Steve is locked out when we return on Temptation.
Later on we'll be making up, hopefully.
All right. That's why you're called Tart, I believe. All right, we're into round two. Who sang Heroes Live Forever and absolutely everybody at respectively the opening and closing ceremonies of the Sydney Olympics? No takers, Laura or Belinda. We're after Vanessa Amorosi there. Which fine-grained or muddy material is deposited as a sediment? Belinda?
Silt.
Yes, in bodies of water. Good work from the champ. Playing Gandalf in the Lord of the Rings movie trilogy was Sir Ian who? McKellen. Steve, you knew those. You've been locked out, but you're back in when we return. However, Belinda, the champ, in the lead, and it's gift shop time. You're 10 clear of Laura, 35 to spend right now with Lavinia.
This is good-looking luggage that you won't be ashamed to claim at the Carousel. This set of 4 modern bags is a clever mix of style, quality and reliability. Designed to travel the distance, it's priced at $1,572. Or tonight, be tempted to get packing for only $10 from Samsonite.
Nice.
Packing to London, perhaps, Belinda.
Do you know what I'm thinking? I don't think Belinda's done much of the gift shop shopping in the last handful of nights. This is your chance. And perhaps with a win, you are on your way to London with a lovely trip. What are you going to put all your stuff in? That's my pitch, $10.
Tempted?
I'm tempted, but I think it's going to be too close.
Tempted for $8?
No.
Are you tempted for $7?
No,
Going once,
no sale.
twice, no sale.
No sale.
No
Not
sale.
interested.
No luggage, carry all your own clothes then. Back into the round we go. You still lead on 35 though. A couple of questions in it for all our players. From a custom of Aborigines comes what term for a period of wandering as a nomad? Laura.
Walkabout.
Jumping in there, yes. Favoured by Mary, Queen of Scots, and King Charles II, after whom it was named, was a breed of which dog? Steve.
King Charles Spaniel.
Good to have you back in the round two. Another fame game question, $15 now up for grabs. In addition to that $10, who am I? Born Dana Elaine Owens in 1970 in Newark, New Jersey. I was given my nickname, Arabic, for delicate or sensitive as a child, and it stuck. At high school, I was a member of an all-girl rap group, and while studying communications, I recorded a demo tape, attracting the attention of Tommy Boy Records. In 1988, I released my first single, Wrath of My Madness, and the next year, my debut album, All Hail the Queen. In 1991, I made my big screen acting debut. Steve.
Queen Latifah.
Is a good answer, Steve. You're right. Well, this could get you up into the lead with a good pick here, Steve. It's your choice of our famous faces.
I have Dermy Brereton, thank you.
Dermy, the kid from the football.
Steve, it's the ultimate kitchen mixer. Featuring an all-metal construction and stainless steel mixing bowl, it's priced at $659 from KitchenAid.
Hey, that'll be handy when you're making tarts.
Thank you.
Perfect. The champ still leads. Back into the questions. Beginning with S, which electrical disturbances in the air that cause crackling sounds in a radio? Laura?
Sound waves.
Static, we needed there, Laura. Returning to next season's Premier League is which English football team nicknamed the Hammers? Steve?
West Ham.
Yes, West Ham United is right. Located on the Macleay River, the town of Kempsey, Belinda?
Slim Dusty.
Is in which state or territory? New South Wales we needed. On my go, we've got another 20 seconds, everybody. It's a tied game so far. Let's see if this sprint round can separate the wheat from the chaff. Here we go. Your time starts now. If doing something correct, one is said to be cooking with what? Steve?
Gas.
Yes, these days is a live concert DVD by popular Aussie band Powder what? Steve?
Works.
Finger, traditionally given on the first of the month, is a pinch and a what? Laura?
Punch.
Yes. Caused by the same virus as chickenpox is which disease in adults? Belinda?
Shingles.
Yes. Natation is the formal term for which Olympic sport? We needed swimming, and it's a very tight game. The champ still keeps her lead. Belinda, you're on 35. Just a question clear of Steve and Laura, and it's time for a quick break. On the other side of this, we have round 3. Temptation continues as we head into the weekend. Those in front, here comes round 3, everybody. Elizabeth Taylor and Mickey Rooney star in which film about children? Steve.
National Velvet.
Gets your share of the lead. From 1586 to the pontificate of John the 23rd, fixed at 70 was the number of which high-ranking Catholic officials? Steve?
Cardinals.
New leader, yes, up to 40. Of the great trio of ancient Greek philosophers, which wrote the Republic? No takers. Plato was responsible. Gift shop time, and Steve, by sitting quietly in the lead on 40, just $5 clear of Belinda, you have the chance to go shopping here with $40 to spend.
For nearly 100 years, the name Mont Blanc has symbolised superb quality and timeless design. I've put together an exclusive collection of some classic pieces for you tonight, all of which feature the distinctive white star. They will most certainly impress anyone of impeccable taste. Valued at $4,050, be tempted to accessorise with elegance for $15 from Mont Blanc.
Oh, that's a nice little kit you put together there.
Great!
We're here
Cufflinks, the watch, the pen.
Here to tempt you, Steve. What do you think?
All looks great, Ed, and my watch just died yesterday, so...
Did I hear a caw
You
from
did.
you, Steve?
Unfortunately, the two ladies either side of me are just a bit too much competition at the moment, so...
I know we said $15. Let's put $500 in the kicker as well and get you tempted there.
That's a double caw.
Going once.
I'll stop being silly now.
Going twice.
Yay!
It's gone. The cufflinks did it. Well bought. Back to 25. The champ leads once again. It is a very tight game. A piece of ground reserved as a burial place for those dying without money or friends is called, Laura.
Plot.
It's a potter's field, Laura. Back to 25. Published in 2 volumes in 1755 was the dictionary compiled by which Englishman? Steve.
Webster.
Dr. Samuel Johnson was responsible. Which town in southeastern Arizona is famous as the location of 1881's gunfight at the OK Corral? Steve?
Tombstone.
Tombstone in Arizona is right. The last of our fame game questions, everybody. All the money's in play too, and that includes the $25 is also added behind one of our famous faces and the wild card. So who am I? Born in Austria-Hungary in 1906 and dying in Beverly Hills in 2002, I studied law but left university to become a journalist, moving to Berlin. Ghostwriting silent film scripts, I gained my first credit as a screenwriter in 1929. Hitler's rise to power in 1933 prompted me to flee Germany and go to France, where I made my directorial debut before heading for the US. And in 1938, I began co-writing films with Charles Brackett, a partnership that endured for 12 years. And in 1942, I directed my first Hollywood movie, The Major and the Minor. Winning Oscars for The Lost Weekend and Sunset Boulevard. Other classics included Stalag 17 and Some Like It Hot. And with the first name Billy, Steve.
Billy Wilder.
Billy Wilder gets you the crucial pick of the board, the final one for the round. Steve, you bought, and now a chance perhaps to get some money back. Who do you like?
Can I please have Ray Warren?
Ray Warren, the rabbit. Good luck.
It's designer footwear. Finish off your urban outfit with these women's designer shoes, priced at $835 from Diesel.
Well, all the money went begging tonight. Got a nice prize there. You can hot-foot it into the fast money round. But Lavinia, where was the cash?
Well, my friend Peter Hitchener had the wild card. Kerry-Ann Kennelly was the $10. Behind Dave Whitehill was the $15, and Tony Perrin had the $25.
Well, round 4 of Temptation set to go down to the wire. It's the fast money round. It's next. Don't miss a second of it.
The power.
Which cocktail? It's also an insect. Laura.
Grasshopper.
Yes. What sport is featured in the hit movie Rocky? Steve.
Boxing.
Yes. Starting with T is what 8-letter magic charm? Laura. Talisman. For several years, David Hicks has been detained at which US naval base? Belinda?
Guantanamo Bay.
Yes. A remote outback region is colloquially said to be the back of which town? Steve?
Burke.
Yes. What's the nickname of the Australian men's hockey team? Steve?
Kookaburras.
Yes. The Rosetta Stone is one of the treasures of what museum? Laura?
London Museum.
British. ASEAN is the association of Southeast what? Belinda?
Asian nations.
Yes. A Little Too Late is a recent single for Aussie pop star Delta who? Laura?
Goodrum.
Yes. The hormone estrogen is found exclusively in which sex? Laura?
Females.
Yes. Procyon is the brightest star in the constellation Canis what? Minor. Dubai is one of the United Arab what? Steve?
Emirates.
Yes. First observed in 1610 with the rings of which planet? We needed Saturn. We got a tied game. Tiebreaker time. Laura, sadly you're out of it. Steve and Belinda, we're going to go to a fame game question. An incorrect answer will cost you the game. We need a correct answer to win. Good luck for the game. Who am I? Born in 1981 in Adelaide, my father, uncle and grandfather distinguished themselves as Aussie rules footballers, while my mother was a netballer. I played Aussie rules till the age of 13 before dedicating myself to tennis. Belinda?
Leighton Hewitt.
The champ has won. Well done. Wow. Once again, on a fame game question in a tiebreaker.
Well done, Belinda. Was it this that gave it away? Come on.
Congratulations once again. Another look of surprise, and I'm not surprised. That's great.
Thank you. Very exciting. Now, Laura, thank you for joining us tonight. No prizes, but enjoy your lovely life that you have with Darth Vader.
Thank you.
Thanks for being on the show.
And Steve, you've got cash and prizes worth $7,382. Well done.
Thanks very much. It's been a pleasure.
You've bought well. That's as close as it gets. Thanks for being on the show. And to you and Laura, these fantastic consolation prizes.
To remember your time at Temptation, we have this limited edition 2005 commemorative proof sovereign with reference book. This gift for you both is from the Perth Mint.
Champ, congratulations. You've done it again. It's fantastic. 3 nights in a row now.
Just incredible, isn't it?
Continue to surprise yourself, but it's fun, isn't it? Still
It's
that
great
champ.
fun. I'm having a ball.
That's good to know. All right, you mentioned last night you'd love to go away on a holiday. Haven't been to London. Let's go this way because this fantastic holiday, a trip to London worth over $19,000 in cash, is now yours. Let's take a closer look at it.
London calling on this holiday for 2 to England. Staying 2 nights at the Sheraton Belgravia and 3 nights at Park Lane Hotel. There's galleries, castles, pints and pies all awaiting. Then indulge in a Bangkok shopping spree with $3,000 spending money. Stay 2 nights at the Sheraton Grand Sukhumvit in a deluxe suite with evening cocktails and a butler at your beck and call. Flying indulgent business class, it's priced at $19,333 from Thai Airways International and Explore Holidays.
Oh, Belinda, this has been your motivation all night, hasn't it?
I think so.
Beautiful trip to London. Well, I mentioned earlier in the week, my dad was actually a captain in the Welsh Guards as I was a young lad. Now, these guardsmen are trained to remain motionless, ignore all distractions. Just test him out again, Livinia.
He just won't move.
Give him a little poke and see. He just will ignore you, won't he? So, that's what looms as your prize tonight if you want to take it and leave. Come back Monday, an entirely different trip is up for grabs. It's a cruise to Europe. Here it is.
Sail into the Mediterranean sunset on this incredible cruise. Launched in 2004, the new MSC Opera exemplifies Italian luxury on the high seas with a true sense of grandeur. You and a very lucky friend will fly business class with Austrian Airlines to Venice. From there, you're cruising around the Mediterranean for 7 nights with views from your balcony suite. With $5,000 spending money, this amazing temptation is $30,000 from MSC Opera.
Belinda, can you believe it? Oh, the choices you'll have to make. Now, continue that winning streak. For 5 nights, you'll be starting up this.
The Volvo V50 sports wagon is perfect for any active lifestyle. The power of a 5-cylinder turbocharged engine is combined with the versatility of design to make every adventure yours for the taking. Comfortably seating 5 in the luxuriously equipped interior, the V50 will travel the distance. Valued at $62,950 plus on-road costs, Volvo for life.
Wow, so many choices lie ahead of you. The winning continues, champ. Now, 7 nights, the ultimate reward. And this is beautiful. Sparkling. Take a look at this.
Belinda, can we tempt you to stay with us a little longer? We have $500,000 of gold waiting for you.
Belinda, you're our super granny, our super champion of 3 nights now. The final temptation remains with you. You can take away that trip to London, along with that cash account you generated last night of $1,000. Or come back Monday and play on for that trip to Europe worth over $30,000 worth. Big decision. Take your time. In fact, I'll give you exactly 10 seconds from now. I'm back. 10 seconds is up. What'll it be?
I had a wonderful time. I think I've pushed my luck far enough and I'll take the trip, thank you.
Oh, Belinda, you'll take the prizes and go?
I will.
Well,
Bon voyage.
off to London, a total of $20,333. That's going to be a fantastic holiday.
Are you going to take the grandchildren or is it
No, probably.
Well, you'll see the Queen and give her our love,
I
okay?
will.
Congratulations,
I will.
well played. You've been a terrific champion the last 3 nights.
Yeah, it's been great fun to have you on, Belinda.
It's been great fun being here.
Excellent work. I guess that sees us back on deck on Monday with 3 brand new challenges.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
We'll see you same time Monday and we will tempt you again.
Bye.